What's up, gamers, and welcome to a new series we're going to be doing on the channel, which I believe the name of this is Marvel's Future Revolution. I believe it is. I know it's a Marvel game. I mentioned it a few times. Before we jump into anything though, I do want to apologize for the fact there was no video up yesterday. I was going to do Monster Hunter, but obviously, well, not obviously, but the last couple of days I've just been completely running myself endlessly to the point I was so drained yesterday. I literally spent the whole day sleeping, so I just didn't end up getting up to actually end up recording. But that being said, this didn't end up releasing until about 6 o'clock my time, so even if I was to record it, it probably wouldn't have gone up that day anyway. But we are going to jump into this. I've pretty much avoided, give or take, like the trailers for and all that have kind of been released working up to this. I've avoided like all like story stuff and all that. So this is pretty much just jumping in here, just blind. Obviously, I do know the characters that are in it, though. Obviously, depending how well this game will go, I'm guessing they'll add more in the future. But pretty much, it's on mobile. Mobile. Ignore what I'm saying. My brain's still dead. But yeah, that's pretty much why the screen resolution's a little short. It is on mobile, which I've actually managed to record. But this is a game made by Netmarble, which, if you guys don't play if you guys don't play mobile games, this is also a company that's behind the 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, which is probably one of the few games on phone that I probably still play occasionally. Like, they're the one company that seems to actually care about the game. Like, obviously, if you guys pay attention, like the My Hero Academia Strongest Hero or whatever it was, that company pretty much killed their game within the first week. There's like a Punishing Raven, like it's not bad, but there is also limited stuff you can do. Like most games tend to just, I don't know, they like half-ass their game, but unlike that, like Netmarble, obviously they've had their issues in the past, but they're one company that I actually think do games really well, so I have a lot of hope for this game. But yeah, we're just gonna jump in and really see what happens. One thing I will say though, I cannot hear a single thing. If I was to have sound on, it will go through my mics, and I have no idea where the cord is to actually stick a headset in, so I cannot hear anything. I know there is voice acting, but I'll be able to tell if there's voice acting or not, because the sound for the thing won't be going on. We'll see. But anyway, I'll stop talking while there's a cutscene.
You're welcome.
Star-Lord, do you read me? Well,
Did you just see that? The whole tower!
focus for once, Quill. Entire worlds depend on it.
I thought you and Pym had it all figured out, Tony. We've just gotta get your gizmo up and running, and we're good. Planet? I mean, planets saved, right?
Sure, but that only works if both Earths don't get blown to pieces by AIM's antimatter bomb first.
So, as usual, it's up to me to guard the galaxy. Some things never change.
Black Widow here. AIM is on the move. Quill, stay on target.
I know what I'm doing here, lady. Trust me.
Oh. I'm kind of watching off my computer so I can actually see things. There might be a little bit delayed reaction to some things.
How come this hero stuff never gets any easier? There you are, you busy bees. Sorry guys, no time to talk. Oh! World's at stake and all that.
Oh, looks like we're finally able to move. I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. Oh, so that's fly. Good thing we beat. So I have looked into a bit of this. So if you're not aware what this is, well, what characters, I'm pretty sure at release there's, off the top of my head, I know Star-Lord's one of them, obviously we're playing him now, but there's Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Captain America, Iron Man, I think I said Spider-Man, Storm from X-Men, and Black Widow.
Admit it, dude,
And Iron
it's
Man,
over.
if I said Iron Man. I can't remember, I mean, I can't remember which ones I've said or not. I'm pretty sure there's like 6 or 7 that are currently out at the moment. Obviously, as I said, as this game gets big, if it gets big and it does well, I'm sure there'll be more characters in the future.
For me? Widow, you really took her.
I care about our mission, which you almost blew. So pull yourself together and head to the meeting point. Point A clear. Moving to point B.
Enemy sighted! Open fire!
I will say, for a mobile game, the cutscenes look pretty clean.
Seriously, boys?
I have seen some. I mean, again, it is Netmarble. They've always been good with their sort of things.
That could be a problem.
Yeah, one thing I'm like, there was one thing I was trying to look up that I was curious about. I'm not sure how like the whole character thing works. Like, obviously, I know you can pick a character, but I don't know if like you're limited to that character, or you can eventually have like if you have to unlock the other heroes or not. I mean, I guess we'll find more of that out when we get to the point, I guess.
Point B clear. Antimatter bomb located. Moving on to the next.
Not so fast! You're fighting against the facts. Science will save us all!
The only solution your big brains could come up with was a bomb.
Sometimes sacrifices need to be made for the greater good.
Hope you're willing to add your name to that list.
Sacrifice accepted. In the name
I
of the
mean,
goddess.
Storm looks really good in this, but yeah, she's, from what I'm aware of, she's the only X-Men character that's actually in here at the moment. And just tapping all their abilities to see what it's like. And she seems cool. Oh, see, that ability is cool. I mean, I'm guessing this is somewhat of a boss fight. I mean, I don't know if you can call this a boss fight. But I will say, out of the heroes that I did forget one hero. I did forget. Doctor Strange is also in this, which he was one of the ones I was actually thinking of playing. I mean, if you know me, Iron Man's my favorite, but I don't know. Part of me kind of just wants to try
Let's secure the bomb and head back to the meeting.
Doctor Strange, because he's the only one that isn't really in a game. Oh my god, there's
You
Modoc.
heroes seem to
have missed the point.
Big ass head.
AIM has designed our salvation. If one world must die so that we can live, so be it. You should be thankful we are willing to get our hands dirty.
Those tiny hands of yours can't save us. That'll take a real genius, like me.
Yeah, as I was saying though, the cutscenes in this look absolutely. I mean, I don't know how they're going to turn out on recording, but on the phone they look absolutely crazy. A little meatball in a chair. That's literally all MODOK is.
Curse you, Stark!
Leave this one to the heroes, MODOK.
Pretty much, if you know me, Iron Man is pretty much my favorite superhero. Well, give or take, like Black Panther's up there for sure. But I'm either considering playing Iron Man or I don't know what that is, or what's his face, Doctor Strange. The only reason I consider Doctor Strange over like all the this is old. That was kind of cool. The only reason I picked kind of Doctor Strange is because like unlike everyone else, like Doctor Strange isn't in the Marvel game, so I kind of want to give him a shot. Like obviously other ones in it, well, Captain Marvel isn't, but I don't really care for Captain Marvel. The red one?
Iron Man!
His name is K-Doom.
Show your superiors more respect.
Two of them? You got this, kid?
Do I have a choice? I didn't think so.
But I do realize we seem to be, I don't know, like test running all the characters.
Look out! Coming through! Yikes, too close.
Antimatter bomb ready for launch. Less chatter and more action.
Man, I just realized there's a third one. K-Mood. We've got K-Doom, K-Mood, and MODOK.
And we'll send you back to die with it.
Okay.
3 meatballs in a chair.
You got this. Ready? The whip. Yes, got it. Sorry to ruin the latest meeting of the enormous head club, fellas, but we've got 2 Earths to save. Gotta swing.
Stop this instant, spider freak! Convergence is mere moments away! We devise the only viable solution!
Killing an entire world to save yourself? Not an option. Sorry.
I do like these, like when it comes to games, like, they have, like, I know the old
Don't you see?
Naruto Ninja Storm just have that, like, they have, like, those little cutscenes where you press. I always like those type of games. That game, yeah, this seems to be doing it, partly. This is Marvel. I don't know, I don't really like her hair short.
Almost everyone.
Maybe just because I was used to it like somewhat long. It wasn't really short until like Endgame, was it? I never watched the Marvel movie because I didn't really too much care for Captain Marvel. I don't know what her moves are. Also, I probably should be standing out these ways, but I'm kind of just tapping buttons, seeing what each thing does. What is her ultimate? I cannot. I like has to charge.
And I thought one of you was annoying.
You will pay for underestimating the Modocs!
She really didn't get. She went straight through that.
AIM has defeated you on countless Earths, Captain!
You know, to be honest, oh, that's strange. I feel like they're a little outmatched. I feel like if Captain Marvel's trying, she probably could run them both down.
All that knowledge in those brains, yet you use it to destroy life, not preserve it. Such a shame.
Also, we know how to play. Oh, wait, did we play this? No, we didn't play Spider either. Kind of just did some dodges and that was it.
Perhaps what we need instead of science is a bit of magic.
There we go. We're there we go. So I'm pretty sure these are all the players. Not all the players, but I mean, like all the playable characters that are possible from launch. Just trying to see if I missed anyone.
Kill them all!
No one dies today. Not on any world.
Kill them!
Oh, so I believe the voice actor for Cap is the same one. I think some of them have their voice actors from the anime or cartoon, whatever you want to call it. I think some of them are from. I think it's Storm's. I think her voice is from the Conquers of something of Champions or something like that. So some of their voice actors are returning. I don't know Iron Man's though. I believe Spider-Man's is from the Amazing Spider-Man game. I think that's what I read. I could be wrong.
It's over, heroes! Someday you will thank AIM for this!
Oh, it's Vision.
No, we do not need to resort to such violent acts.
I don't think Vision's a playable. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe he is. The Dr. Eggman treatment. They're not thrown into some mushroom forest. She's just thrown into the middle of desert.
Vision.
A tank. It says
All
Ant-Man.
systems are go.
I mean, if these characters are all showing up now, I mean, if they're not a character
Calculations are correct.
at the start, I'm guessing they'll probably become a character at some point.
Hank Pym reporting. Convergence engines are online.
Activating now.
We're detecting a severe fluctuation in the wave frequency of the convergium particles.
We can't fail.
Sir, the particles, they aren't synchronizing like we thought.
Attention all agents. The convergence engines have failed. Initiate evacuation protocol.
You tried your best. But there may be one more thing that can be done. If the convergence process cannot be stopped, perhaps I can use my density-altering abilities in tandem with these engines. To bring our worlds together in a more harmonious manner. The Earth will be born anew. Take care of it, my friends. It was an honor, saving the world with you all.
This looks like some Transformers stuff. I'm pretty sure in one movie they tried fusing both planets together.
Research on the continuing convergence process has been going smoothly. What's the latest status on our primary Earth?
It's been hard to keep up as the landscape shifts, but we've identified a number of new Earths that have merged with our own.
Like this Earth. It was a refuge for immigrants from Xandar. And another, where Asgardians built a shared kingdom.
Why does Thor look so
Thankfully,
downgraded in quality compared to the rest of the little
Not all of them.
cutscene? Think of the word there for a second. Well, that's Hydra, isn't it?
We've
Yeah, that's
absorbed
Hydra.
entire regions that could end up as potential threats.
Hey, it's my. It is my. Yeah,
could be
Maestro.
worse.
We read that in
Without vision, none of this would even
Marvel Avengers
exist,
not long ago.
including us. The world isn't perfect, but we're making progress.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what we've managed to accomplish in such a short time.
We figured that out when you named it New Stark City.
Things might be under control for the moment, but we're gonna have to keep fighting if we want to end this crisis for good. And there's only one group up for a task that big. Earth's last line of defense. Omega Flight. So, how many of you do we have on board so far? I've lost count.
Our forces are strong.
No, so they will be all the characters we can probably pick from then. Whether they add more later on, as I said throughout this, it really depends on how well the game does. Though that being said, as I said earlier, Netmarble does really well with, like, unlike most other mobile games, they actually, well, they kind of keep Seven Deadly Sins kind of up to date. So the fact that they're behind this, I do have pretty high faith in this game. Anyway, here's a 4-star. Steve Rogers was chosen to be Captain America in the Super Soldier program. With his tenaciousness and leadership, he eventually became a living legend and a symbol of... So he's 4-star. Control difficulty. Marvel's only 3. Carol Danvers was infused with great power from energy explosion and became Captain Marvel. She is the protector of the galaxy and a member of the Avengers. I don't know, like, she's a cool superhero and all that, but I don't know, she's just never been one of my favorites. She's probably the only superhero movie I haven't watched. It just did not look good. Spider-Man's difficulty harder. After being bitten by a radioactive spider, Peter Parker gained superhuman strength and agility. After a costly mistake, he vowed to use his power to protect. Cannot speak, and he's. Let me reread that. And oh my god, I'm still adding on. He vowed to use his power to protect people as Spider-Man. There we go. English, definitely not difficult. Then there's Black Widow. Oh, Black Widow's 5. Apparently, I mean she runs around with guns, but apparently that's difficult. Natasha Romanoff is the best spy in the world. She's a member of the Avengers and an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. I mean, isn't her sister up there with just as good as she is? I could be wrong, but... oh, Iron Man's 1. Tony Stark wears a high-tech Iron Man suit to protect the world from potential threats. And Doctor Strange is... the two people who want to play are 1-star and 2-star. Makes me feel kind of dumb, but... I don't know. The two that like... I mean, I love Iron Man, so obviously Iron Man was in the vote, and I kind of... I mean, I hated Doctor Strange at first, but like since all the movies, I've grown on him a lot. I really have. Stephen Strange uses his magic powers to protect Earth from any interdimensional threats. Then Star-Lord, 3 stars. Wait, his middle name's Jason Quill, better known as Star-Lord, protects the galaxy as the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then the Storm's in it too as well. I feel like the people that would be most complicated seem to be the ones that have absolutely no complication to them. I feel like Storm would have a little bit of challenge to it. Same with Strange. I mean, I understand why Iron Man isn't really... Aurora Monroe, also known as Storm, is a descendant of an ancient line of African priestesses. I cannot pronounce that. Imbued with the ability to manipulate elements of force of weather. I mean, I still kind of want... As no is 1-star, I kind of want to go Iron Man. I believe we probably could pick another... Actually, I have heard someone say... I think there's like a squad goal, so I think you can get more than one superhero. So, I think maybe for now... Wait, can I check this? What does this do? Oh. I can actually check this. I guess we'll see what they can do. Question is, do I have my lasers? I kind of want to go Iron Man. Just so I don't waste too many videos, I'll put... Oh, I mean, I don't take 10 years. And you know what? Stuff it. Kind of just checking out this game. I'm not sure how many episodes I'll do of this. That being said, I thought it would just be fun to bring something new in. Since we've had Monster Hunter for like a month and a half now. Obviously, we've finished most other things. Kind of see what they can all do. This hero fights against enemies with the at the front line with the vibranium shield. His high def, pretty much defense, helps him hold his own against the great number of enemies, and he has the ability to break an enemy guard through their armor. Doesn't sound too bad. Marvel. This hero dominates her enemies with explosive power. With her superior physical abilities, she approaches her enemies with speed to attack the user. Her cosmic energy to. She approaches her enemies with speed to attack, and uses her cosmic energy to deal explosive damage to multiple enemies in a short period of time. There we go. I don't know how I was reading it before, but it was not making sense. Just have to go back. Spider-Man, with his enhanced sensors, this hero can dodge enemy attacks and lead the battle in his favor. Yeah, lead the battle in his favor. He can easily escape tight spots with agile movement and effectively neutralize enemies by shooting webs with the web shooter. I mean, what I'm getting out of this is Captain America is pretty much a tank. He just sits in the front row. This hero approaches enemies stealthily and takes. One thing I realized that in like Marvel Avengers, like the other one on PlayStation, Romanoff has invisibility. You never see her use that in the movies, ever. I kind of wish she did. It's clearly one of her abilities. Well, maybe not. No, because she's using this too, so she just never uses it. Unless I'm going crazy and I just don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure she's never used it. Anyway, this hero approaches enemies stealthily and takes them down in a flash. She confuses enemies using various devices, quickly spotting an enemy's weakness with her exceptional intelligence, gathering and infiltration abilities to deal great damage. I didn't ever read his. This hero renders enemies defenseless with the strong firepower from his high-tech suit. He chooses the best gear for each combat situation, eliminate enemies effectively from a distance. Strange. This hero can use various magic spells to support allies and take enemies down. Uses powerful magic and the power of ancient relics. He can control his enemy's movement from a distance and enhance the ability. He sounds kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Maybe. I might pick him over Iron Man. But no, I might pick Iron Man. Then if I get a chance to make a second one, I might make... I don't know. Just Iron Man's always my favorite. As much as I want to switch to him, I don't know. I don't know if I can bring myself to. This hero attacks enemies with very agile moves and movements. He can change the type of element. He can change the type of his elemental gun to work well in specified situation or specific situations and launch many types of attacks. He can create a battle environment favorable for him using various gear. And last but not least is Storm. This hero is useful when fighting against multiple enemies. She can control the weather of the battlefield and restrain many enemies, movement, and deal various types of damage in the hole. It's pretty much an AoE user. I gotta go, my boy Iron Man. Just because, I mean, as I said, he's my favorite. I can't let my boy down. But I mean, if I get to make others, I'll definitely try. I definitely want to make Strange if I can get another one, because I don't know. I just want to see what he can. I mean, as I said, like, he's not in the Marvel game. I mean, neither is Spider-Man, technically speaking. But Marvel, Spider-Man's coming later in the month, so he will be in the game. But Strange isn't in it. And well, as for Marvel, I don't care for Miss Marvel at all. But we're gonna go Iron Man. Iron Man, add this hero to your squad. Caution: heroes added to the squad cannot be removed. I mean, I don't really want to remove him, but okay. If that's just extra stuff. Extra stuff. Is it, oh, so you can have... So we can have up to 4 heroes. Okay, well that helps. So I can actually have... And what, you can unlock more later. So eventually I guess you can get to all the... I'm level 1. I guess we'll go in and the aim base. This looks like a giant thing from my chapter 1 assemble.
Area secure. No sign of...
Also, I have no idea if this is voice acted, by the way. I actually cannot hear anything. If it isn't, I do apologize. I'll try and see if I can get a thing from my headset, so maybe I can actually hear these things from now on.
Better run some scans before anyone else shows up.
So that's the fly. Control the hero's altitude by dragging. Alrighty. I'm trying to get used to the controls. It might take me a bit to get used to them at first. I think once I eventually get there, I should be fine. At least I'm hoping I'll be fine. No, now I just shoot everything. Want to feel a real sting? I can make that happen. I don't even know what I just did. I just sort of shot something in the sky and I just never saw the end of it. Oh, there we go. We made it rain. Yeah, level 2. My power is 88. I feel honored. Not bad design for aim. Now what? Oh, once we click on this. I think. I don't know if it's lagging or it's just, I don't know. I guess we'll do this and we might call this episode here. This is more like of an intro kind of thing. But I guess I'll probably put, I know we keep putting Monster Hunter stories on hold. I just might put it just for like, just till like next week. I kind of want to give this game like a good, like it looks cool. Like this is kind of like an upgraded version of the PlayStation. Obviously there's a lot more stuff to do in game. There's PvP in this, which we might try. Actually my MS just hit 400. I said it wasn't bad and then I take that back. It's bad. I don't know, we'll see. PvP might be unplayable, but if PvP is how I saw of it, it's a shit show anyway. You wouldn't be able to see anything going on, so we might even just play like the PvE stuff and just give that a good shot and try out all the different heroes. But we'll definitely like play through the story and all that and see what it's like. But yeah, if I'm level 2, I don't know what I'm getting level 2 for. This is a chest. Nope, not a chest. So it tells me where I need to go. So just looking around. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Well, we can fly again. I guess we're level 3. I'm pretty sure max level is level 100. Gee, that did a lot. Oh. I will admit, we're leveling up. You level up pretty fast. I mean, literally been here for 2 seconds and already level 4. Yep, we're gonna Tower Boys. Not very, they don't do much though. Though there is a lot of guys shooting at me. Alright, well they're all dead anyway. What's this? Oh, that's the chest laser. Hey, we're doing something. I see where the line is. I'm kind of just looking around. Wait, so what's... That's like a dash. Got it. Yeah, it literally looks like a giant chest.
Weapons lab should be this way.
Oop.
What? I was wondering when you'd show your metal face, Stark. Yeah. You're just in time to test the improvements I've made to your designs.
Something tells me they're not up to my standards, MODOK. Just like you.
Ooh, big chest cannon. That did a lot of damage. I was trying to test out all the moves. Apparently I used a potion at some point. Don't remember when I used a potion, but I mean, I believe I'm tackling the wrong thing. I want to kill the giant robot. There we go. Getting him down. I guess this is somewhat of a boss fight. Oh, he has like hand lasers. Not the lasers that I've been using, but there we go. I can just bounce around the place. Literally a bouncy ball.
It's over, MODOK. I've purged all my data from AIM's systems. Wait, that energy reading.
Fool! You have no idea what the future truly holds, do you? But you will learn soon enough.
For a guy with such a big brain, he sure does spout a lot of nonsense. I wish you were right.
Oh?
These scans can't be right. You're me?
Yeah, his arm looks sick.
Remember your theory about alternate
Wait, is
realities?
that the
Well, I'm your proof. Unfortunately,
is that the nanotech armor from
we need your help. More than
not
one Tony
Endgame?
Stark. Huh. I think I can handle that.
Whatever the first
That's what the universe
one
can.
was. I don't remember what it is. Not Endgame. You're gonna drive me insane because it's literally there and I cannot think of it.
Probably figured out by now. Multiple universes are converging.
That one does look sick though.
We already survived a major crisis, but my calculations show it could happen again anytime. If you're like me, you're fighting for the future. Well, this may be our only shot at one. We call it Omega Flight. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, looks cool. I'm guessing she doesn't speak. Welcome to Omega Flight headquarters. Yeah, it's not going up, which means she doesn't speak. There are so many people from different dimensions, so we differentiate everyone by their squad name. What can I tell you? That ain't my squad name. Can I keep Phoenix is the question. I feel like Phoenix is going to be taken, right? We'll find out. Oh, it wasn't taken. I'm actually surprised. Every time I try playing a game, Phoenix is always taken. Okay, I understand. Most people ask me to call them by their squad number. You have a unique preference. Preference should be respected. We're in the game. Yes. Square name changer. Hey, that's Rocket. I was about to say that's not Groot. It is Groot. Yo, I want Groot to be a thing. I want to be. If little baby Groot was an option, I would pick it in a heartbeat. That's some money. Some money. I wonder if they will become characters, because that would be cool playing. Costume. Gift box. Got something. Good news, Agent. We have unclaimed rewards. Welcome to the Mega Flight HQ. This is where we gather and manage information from every dimension to help us prevent other convergences. Unless they just added on to that. I don't know. We'll be providing you the support you need to complete your missions. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Why don't you find Dr. Pym? P-Y-M? He is in charge here and will be able to fill you in on all... It's Pym, right? I have no idea. On all the details. Well, there we go. We're... Oh, that's our mission progress. Here's the automated situation to help you complete your missions. Oh, this is the auto thing. Anyway, well, I think this is gonna be where we're gonna leave it off here. This was more of like an introduction kind of episode. As I said, we'll probably play this for the rest of the week. Next, I mean, if you guys enjoy this, I'll keep going. Like, we'll try all the different characters. We'll try all like the different like end game. We'll do the story, so on, so on, so on. Do let me know if you want to see more of this. But yeah, I'll at least, whether you want to see more of it or not, I'll probably do it at least over today, tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, just at least get 4 episodes up. Just have a play around with it. It's something new, gives us something to wait for. Obviously we have all the other games that are in backlog, but considering that we kind of got screwed over with Kenna being shifted to the end of September, at least this comes out pretty much, well, it came out a day after what Kenna would have been, but I mean, it's still a new game that we can play with, so I thought it'll be fun. But yeah, do let me know if you want to see more of this. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when the videos go live. And I will be back again tomorrow with this. As I said earlier on, we'll probably put Monster Hunter Stories on pause again. At this point, it's just doing the same stuff. At least this is something new, so I thought it would be refreshing for the channel. So yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow with probably continuing the story for this. I might just play around with it a bit off and just see what happens, see what's up with it. But yeah, that's pretty much the goal. So until then, take care and peace out.